see what this show is about.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number two.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Lance McCullers gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I expect to see a big performance out of Chase Hedrick. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Evan Gattis now standing in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Third baseman number
And I'm looking
2.
down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros off and run. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Chase Headley. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Austin Romine.
Austin
As he swings and hits a laser to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here. He didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees get a stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to
Leading off for
baseball
the
from
Astros,
Yankee Stadium.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the windup and the
Carlos
pitch.
Beltran.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 1.
So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is low, ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Fouled back. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. And that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. Now to the plate, Tyler Austin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Tyler Austin.
Line to the right side. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
In now, Ronald Torreyes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Starlin Castro as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
Center fielder, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 2-1. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 12.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
That is what every hitting coach in the game teaches you to do. Don't ever try and do too much with a pitch. Just use the whole field and go with the pitch wherever you can. Pushes it down the line, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
21, Todd Frazier.
Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Austin Romine hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. And that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit hard towards center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And boy, a terrific effort out there as we take a second look.
Now batting.
Stretches out about as far as he can, but he just can't quite get there, though they were lucky to hold him to just a single. Into the box now, Tyler Austin, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Yanks. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Austin is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line
Leading
thus
off for
far.
the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay.
Your attention,
Something
please.
tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore.
Number
That
59.
hurts.
Joe Musgrove takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Standing in now, Matt Holliday. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chase
number
Headley.
12.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Third baseman,
Tom
number
Frazier
21.
will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. He hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In now, Austin Romine as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half. He stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Austin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Headley's got it. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting, catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Headley is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at bat. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And not quite out of here as Beltran will have to play it off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Wow, what a great show of
Up
range
next for the
there.
Yankees.
This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop. And that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Now Beltran swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail 6-1.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine singled home a run in his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Yankees slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.